EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martins here with your outlook for July 20th, 2021. Today's video forecast is sponsored by the Reading Fightin' Phils. They are on the road this week, and we'll be back on Tuesday the 27th to take on the Somerset Patriots, the AA affiliate of the New York Yankees, and that will be at 7:05, first pitch next Tuesday. Get your tickets at rphils.com. Now, today is going to be a hot day. It's going to be a mostly sunny day. However, there's going to be a haze that we're going to be dealing with today, and it's not humidity related. The humidity is not going to be too terrible, despite being right around 90 degrees today across the region. Humidity is not going to be oppressively hot. The problem is, or oppressively high, I should say. The problem today is going to be wildfire smoke from the western United States being carried by the jet stream eastward and settling over our area. And it's enough that it's going to create a haze in the sky and create an air quality issue for sensitive groups. What do I mean by sensitive groups? Well, children, elderly, people that have heart disease, lung disease, emphysema, asthma, things like that will be affected by it today, possibly. So enough, anyway, that the Pennsylvania Department of Environmental Protection has issued a code orange alert for the air quality today, expecting this smoke to be a hindrance to those sensitive groups that I spoke about. So here is a rapid refresh model. Okay, and this actually projects, this is a smoke projection over the region. So the brighter these colors are, the more smoke you'll have in the atmosphere at any given location. This is at 1,000 feet. I purposely went lower in the atmosphere because it's closer to where we are. So 1,000 feet above ground level. And this is the amount of smoke. Unit of measurement here is, let's see what it is, micrograms per cubic meter. Okay, so as I move this forward, this is just trying to show how much concentration of smoke will be over the area. Move this forward here and loop it. Not too bad this morning, but then as the day wears on, you can see an increase of these bright reds here. The bright reds here are coming in here at this afternoon. So generally, during the afternoon hours is where it's going to be at its worst. And that's going to go right into the evening, it looks like. And so that's going to be a very tough time, especially combined with the temperatures here right around 90 degrees. You're going to have some obscuring of the sun with the haze, and also you're going to be smelling it probably. It's going to be that much of a concentration at some point. Some of you will be smelling the smoke today, and that's why. So just keep that in mind. This happens a couple times a year where it's carried over from the western United States. Nothing we can do about it. I just have to deal with it. Just take necessary precautions as needed if you're one of those sensitive groups people. So today, again, as I said, is mostly sunny otherwise. No chance for precipitation except for very close to the New York-Pennsylvania border very late in the day. The NAM has that right here. This is 8 o'clock. Has a little bit of whatever's left of a line coming across southern New York by the Finger Lakes region, and gets to about Binghamton and maybe the New York-Pennsylvania border, and then just kind of craps out and falls apart. Okay, so it could be a shower up here in our far northern areas, and that would be like Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, over to Williamsport and points north. I think that's where you get your isolated shower mid to late evening this evening. So, okay, so that's that. And then nothing overnight, as that just falls apart. And then once we get to Wednesday, we're going to have a cold front move through. So this is going to kick all that smoke out of here. All right, it's going to be short-lived. It's actually started coming in today a little bit in central PA, but this is going to start kicking out on Wednesday as it's going to kick out the smoke as the cold front drops down from the north. There could be an isolated shower or thunderstorm with that. Again, this is not going to be a lot of coverage of precipitation with this either. A little bit more than what you're going to see tonight. Okay, but you're going to have say an isolated thunderstorm, maybe a little more scattered down here by the Delmarva. And the NAM has that too as I move ahead to that afternoon here. And actually might even start late morning on Wednesday for the far northern areas. But then during the course of the afternoon, this drops down. There's nothing severe here, and there's a very isolated quick shower or thunderstorm. It might be a little bit more organized down here by the Delmarva before it moves off the coast because you're coming in later in the day, so you have time to heat up a little bit. Tomorrow's temperatures are 82 to 89. 82 would be up by Williamsport. 89 would be right around the Philadelphia Metro, because it takes longer to get down there. Okay, so you have a little bit more time where you're on the warm side of the front. After this, though, after this front moves through, we're going to have some pretty nice weather here. And I know some people, that's subjective, and I understand some people really love the heat and humidity. Why, I don't know. I almost put up one of those little memes, the go-get help thing. You know, too much of a. I mean, heat and humidity is okay sometimes. It's just, you know, you get tired of it after a while. And for those of you who are getting tired of it, you're gonna have a little bit of a break. It looks like for the next 4 or 5 days. Okay, so Wednesday we see falling temperatures, and that's going to be in this range. Then we're kind of 80 to 85 ish, between 80 and 85 for straight through the weekend. Basically, we're going to have a couple reinforcing fronts come through. The first of which is going to be on Friday. So we partly to mostly sunny skies on Thursday. Friday we have reinforcing come through again, maybe just something isolated here. This doesn't look like much at all. Okay, get an isolated thunderstorm late in the day, possible in a few areas. And that goes through. Saturday is a partly to mostly sunny day. And then Sunday, later Sunday, we have another cold front coming at the region that could give you a scattered thunderstorm threat late in the day on Sunday as this next cold front moves through, another reinforcing front. So, you know, we're going to be in that general 80 to 85 degree range. It's going to be, I don't want to say refreshing. I think refreshing is more like 70s and lower humidity. We're not quite there yet. But, I mean, for this time of year, being the hottest climatological period of the year where the average highs are 85 to 88 across the region, and we just had so many 90s and just a soupy tropical air mass, it's going to be nice to at least take a break from that for a little bit, okay? Even if it's only for a couple days. Even after that, I don't think it's going to get incredibly hot again for a while, at least not consistently. So, you know, enjoy it while you can if you'd like the step back in the cooler temperatures. But it's not going to be cold by any stretch of the imagination, okay? So don't, you know, I know a lot of people have been posting these maps with the blues and everything, anomalies. A little misleading. I'm here to give you context. It's not really cold. It's not cold at all. It's still going to be 80 to 85 degrees, which is plenty warm, okay? So just keep that in mind next couple of days. So just be careful today with this the smoke. I don't think it's going to be, shouldn't be too overwhelming, but again, if you're have sensitive breathing issues especially, or like I said, the elderly and children are a little more susceptible to that. So just be careful today. Take it easy and save any activity outdoors. Maybe take a day off or do something indoors or something to kind of circumvent that. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchers. That is your outlook for July 20th, 2021. Have a great Tuesday.